Ah, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. But yes, supposedly you're supposed to join one of those factions. Although I'm sure they're all grateful for your support. I think we're basically done with ads, right? Yeah, we got like 8 seconds left. We can do the countdown. Nice. Congrats. Welcome to the Union of Arcane Mysteries. I think that one is by far the most popular because it's the first button. It has a lot of people in it, but it's not winning. Surprising. It's not winning the faction war. Let's go ahead and swap over. Wah! Hello, hello, hello. I'm TheLumbleHumberJack, and today we're playing Minecraft. That's right. The fabled return to mining and crafting. We're back, baby. We're so back. I don't like armor. We're back, baby. It's Minecraft. We're in a new area. Look at the sun hanging still in the sky, frozen forever, because I turned off day-night cycles. But hello, hello, hello. But yes, I think the arcane one is the most popular because it's the first button in the Discord. Am I planning on joining the SMP again in January? I am indeed. You bet your bottom dollar I'll be there. Is it starting in January or December, though? I thought maybe it might start in December. But regardless, whenever it begins, I will be back. I've taken a long break, and I'm ready to jump back in. It's going to be fun. But I haven't streamed Minecraft in a long time. It feels like. So we're doing something familiar but different. I have streamed Vault Hunters in the past, but I'm doing a new mod pack. Ooh, new mod pack that has like Vault Hunters in it. It's called Worlds Vault. And it introduces new mods and new customizations and stuff. It's not affiliated with the original creators of Vault Hunter and stuff. But it's kind of its own thing, using Vault Hunters as a base. So we're going to try that. We'll see how it feels. It said it might be finishing off the season. Okay, so finish off in December, fresh start next year. And then check updates in the Discord. That's right. That's right. I'm back in, plugged back into the Discord myself, so I'll keep up with any updates they post, and I'm ready to jump back into a new season when we've got it. But what's up, Kamishi? How's it going? Redeeming your daily attendance. We're going to do a bit of vault hunting. All these crystals have grown nicely. This is a resource vault crystal. I got to get back in the swing of things. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've jumped in a vault, so I don't even remember, like, what I'm supposed to bring with me, honestly. Probably, like, a bucket. I don't really have iron. Oh, I have 6 iron. I've got 6 iron. So many new blocks, too. Yeah, and, like, the new updates and stuff. We'll take a bucket with us. Although I don't really have any water. Oh, like, we need, like, food. I don't have food. I've got apples. That's what I've got. All right. Well, this will be fun. We're gonna die. Let's see what we can grab in here. New mobs for the new season. Excited for the Nautilus. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think. Lots of new stuff. I'm excited by a lot of what I've seen. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I don't know. There's some new stuff in here, like a map. I think that's what's on the right there. I don't know, but regardless, 25 minutes. Here we go. This is a resource vault, so there's not going to be like a lot of things to grab. There's a pirate ship down there that we're going to go explore. What are those? Oh, God. That's new to me. I think we might be woefully unprepared. Oh, it has so much health! Thanks, I hate it! And of course, like, healing is disabled in the vaults. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well, this is an auspicious start. Speaking of new mobs, those wraiths are horrifying. Let's see what we can get to spawn. There's like a lot of stuff around here, which is nice. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't want to spawn like too much. I'm worried about where these zombies are. We gotta be extra careful. We got taken by those wraiths. I don't know if we're gonna make it past this, like, one room. Alright. Hey! What's up? It's YT's taken. Whoa. It's Y. How are you doing? Oh, that's cool. There's like a thing back there. I want to secure this area, but totally legit pumpkin fact. The go-to one. Ah, no. The go-to one, if you haven't heard it in a while, is that all of the pumpkin is edible. All of the pumpkin. All of the best parts. Alright, let's beat up this big zombie. Seeds, skin, pulp, everything. Even the leaves and vines, I believe, are edible. And that is actually a totally legit pumpkin fact. But how's it going? Why? Good to see you. I've never been in this particular room before. So I don't know what all the dangers are. I don't know where the spawners are. So we're like a little bit worried about, oh, there's another one of these ghosts. Gosh dang it. It's not really what we wanted to see. Let's just back up real quick. We're gonna try the tried and true method of just getting out of the way. Right now, we're scared little children on top of a dirt pillar because we do not have access to healing in the vault. That is going to be the very first skill we get. Because I do not like hiding atop my pillar. But yes, good to see you. Why? I saw that you have also rejoined the server. That is exciting. So many fun things. Alright, let's actually start looting. All this good stuff. Yes, I am so excited. Next season is gonna be fun. What has, especially, so, were you around for, like, the current season? Is that a thing? Have you been hanging out like all season? Can you tell us the skinny what's been going on like this season? What are the highlights? While I try to collect some of these resources. Took some breaks every now and then. Yeah, I get that. I feel you. Wise missed most of the season. Hey, me too! I wonder if I'll get the season 6 badge just for joining at the very end. I don't think I will, but who knows. I'm interested in this room here. Floof has a really cool thing in the city. Okay. Posture check. All right. I will make sure that my posture is checked. What are these? Carrots? I like carrots. Give me some carrots. There was a zombie in here, right? I'm not making that up. We saw one spawn, but I do not know where it went. That's a little guy. You're just a little guy. All Kmali and Chief have a cool base. Okay. Yeah, into season tours. I think if I can, like... I think it would be fun to log on for, like, the end of season tours. At the very least. Like, I might not have been around for all the fun stuff that happened. But I could be around for, like, the end of season tours, at least. Alright, those guys got themselves stuck somewhere, and I don't know where that is. I'm also just not going to worry about it. You're working on your conservatory at the top level? Rad. Is that a conservatory? Okay, is that like a concert hall? Yes, right? That's like a concert hall thing, right? A conservatory, a place for instruments, versus an observatory, which would be for telescopes. I think that sounds right. Certainly it is at least not wrong. Any scary things in this village? Ah, like birds and nature and plants. Okay. Hello? What have I been up to? Oh my goodness, I've been up to so many things. I've moved across the country multiple times, and I'm about to move across the country again. So that's fun. Always chasing work, you know? Hopefully moving for the last time. Let's go. Ooh, an ender pearl. We've got like oak saplings. I do kind of like want all of these things. Because who knows what we're gonna need going forward. Probably not rotten meat, though. Kamishi says balls. Yes, I've been doing balls. That's a thing that I have said on stream. There is a game called Ball Pit. It's a very fun roguelike modeled after Brick Breaker. Can I not break these roses? Oh, there we go. I was like, certainly we can break the roses. But yes, I think I played Ball Pit once on stream. That was fun. Hey, Iggy Mouse, what's up? You're like, actually, you're here. Hello. Iggy Mouse has been very active in the Discord. Playing that daily game, getting those points. Getting the daily points. I'm glad you could make it to a stream, buddy. How's it going? What's happening? We're just doing some casual you know what? I don't love this shovel. So I'm going to get rid of the shovel and then use my hands to dig the sand. Currently sick with a sinus infection? Dang. I'm sorry. That's no fun. I'm surprised that I'm not currently dealing with sinus issues because the weather around these parts changed rather suddenly, and that usually destroys my sinuses. But so far I've been okay, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, so been doing that. Anything gonna spawn down here and make me sad? Anything gonna make my life difficult? Are we no life difficulting? Okay. There's some like resources and stuff. Oh, I need like a backpack or something. What do we even get rid of? I can probably find chickens. We'll get that. It's like 90% of the way gone. That's good. That's good. But yeah, like other stuff that I've been up to this year. Been streaming a lot of RPGs, which has been really fun. We've done like multiple Fire Emblem games. It's a great series. I don't even know what can we get rid of. Get rid of coal. I've probably got coal somewhere in the base. Been streaming like RPGs. Just checked the Discord. I came, but yes, I am back as of today. That is correct. You can't get rid of me forever. I'm back, baby. Guess who's back? Back again. That's right. Me. Okay. I'm not even really like picking up this vault stone. I can though. We probably have oak saplings back at home. Been playing Trash Goblin in the new Katamari game. I'm familiar with Katamari, but what's Trash Goblin? Gonna head to sleep. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Y. It was good to hear from you. I look forward to the new season. Seeing you there. $10 left. I think we probably just go ahead and exfiltrate. We can't really do much else. We can't carry anything else, certainly. Until we get like a backpack or something. This is gonna have to do. But that was good. That was a good resource run. We got some stuff. But yeah, so what's Trash Goblins? Woo! What did you think of the game from last night? What game from last night? Was there a game last night? What did we do yesterday? The which one? Oh, the which one? I did play a game last night. That was like, what was that called? Like Momodora something or other. It was fun, I think. There's like a 2D platformer kind of Souls-like game called Momodora, which in the reverie in the night, I think, maybe. It was pretty okay. Movement was difficult for me, I think. Who knows if we'll keep going. Maybe we will. It could be fun. Ooh, apples, we should save that. We should save everything. Let's take a look at what quests. We did this one, right? There. Shopkeeping, tinkering, chiseling rocks, selling random things, cozy game vibes. That sounds great, actually. I love that. Those are all things that I like. All right. Let's toss these in. Then some sticks. Do that. What else? One more stick, one more seed. One seed. One stick. We're not going to hit the button yet because I want to do one more resource vault. Want to focus on getting things I can eat and some chromatic iron. Sent you the Steam link to check out later if you want to see the trailer. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll check it out. It sounds fun. I like cozy games like that. I just saw that in the very near future, like the very near future, we're going to get a new Moonlighter game. I don't know if you're familiar with the Moonlighter games, but that's really exciting. Just get to grow on some cactus here. Yeah, but there's like a new Moonlighter 2 is coming out next week, even I think next week maybe, which is super exciting. That's kind of, it's not a cozy game, but it has like shopkeeping, tinkering and stuff. You like go into dungeons and you collect stuff to sell in your shop, and then you actually like run a shop. It's pretty fun. I don't know what this is, but let's open this box. Oh, cool. Oh, turtle eggs. Those would be hard to find. Great. Yeah, Moonlighter's cool. It's like, I gotta find food, though. I gotta find food. Can I get food? I need chromatic iron. Gotta mine some chromatic iron for that quest. I could grow food. I don't want to grow food. I'm lazy. I don't want to grow food. I want food to be given to me. Did we pick up? We'll just bite the bullet. We'll cook some of this mutton. Early game Minecraft. But yeah, I saw that game. I'm excited to play that. I'm definitely gonna stream. Definitely gonna stream Moonlighter. It's just fun. It's like dungeon diving, boss battling, and then being like an actual shopkeep. You set prices for stuff, and you've got to figure out like what things are actually worth and all that nonsense. It's amazing. Okay, let's plan ahead. What do we... So, pouches. Oh boy. Okay, so we need Larimar and Vault Diamonds. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Pouches are a priority. We want Larimar and Vault Diamonds. All right, but that's fine. We don't have to like search the overworld for this stuff. We have an alternative here. These crystals give us resource vaults, which is what we were just in. But I kind of got like sidetracked. I got real sidetracked. I got distracted by the ghosts that spawned first thing. We're not going to get distracted this time, though. We're not interested in looting. What we are interested in is finding an ore room and gathering materials from that. I heard a thing. We could get distracted by villagers. That's acceptable. We're gonna pick them up whenever we find them. But other than that, we're not gonna let ourselves be distracted. We've got to find ore because we're looking for chromatic iron. Now, there might be chromatic iron in chests somewhere, but that is not interesting to us. We need to mine it because we got to do that quest. Oh, this is a snow room. Now, I think we could, like... could go down here. See what kinds of things there are. Oh, you have, you had a spawner in you, buddy. I don't love that. We'll take this emerald. Some of these things we'll grab, like diamonds. Huzzah. We want to be a little bit careful. I don't want to get ambushed. Oh, there's like a second floor to this place. I don't think I can easily get by here. There we go. Let me just grab that. Do a little bit of pilfering, but mainly we need to find an ore room. We got to focus on that. Is this worth it? Yes. These are also rare items, so we're going to grab them. Because I don't know where one of these biomes is. Near our base. Can I have? Thank you. Okay, that works. Let's just get out of here. This is not the room we seek. Finding a place to get chromatic iron is kind of a priority. And this is going to be a real small vault as well. These resource vaults just aren't very large. It's likely that we could easily explore like the entire thing. Whether or not we get anything for that, I don't know. We're just going to do a lot of running. Look at me, like, bouncing around as though my stamina was infinite. Okay, this is it. This is what we... Okay, this is what we wanted. Perfect. Look at all that. Look at all that. Let's run around just a little bit to see if anything's going to spawn on us. All right. We're going to park here and grab as much of this as we can. Chromatic iron is one of the cornerstones of this mod pack. So we got to make sure to grab as much as possible whenever we can. And we certainly don't want to waste time in the overworld looking for it. it's much better just to run into one of these resource vaults and try to find an ore room. Okay, there we go. Honestly, we might spend like the last... I don't know if we'll spend 15 minutes. I don't know if my pick will last 15 minutes, so... we're just gonna see how much we can get. It might be worth checking the quest log here. That's gonna give us some iron. I've got to pick up the vault altar, it looks like. We have one. So that's good. I keep thinking that I hear mobs in the distance. I think it's the music though. But I'm so paranoid. But after we grab like a healthy amount of chromatic iron, like we need like literally thousands of this stuff. So anything we grab now is gonna be worthwhile. Realistically, it's probably a good idea to grab this vault stone as well. Because we're going to get vault rocks from this that we can use to open up vaults. Is this vanilla Minecraft, or are you using mods? It changed so much since the last time you played. Wow, okay. Well, welcome back to Minecraft. This is very heavily not vanilla Minecraft. It is a highly focused mod pack. I would say, like, normally when you think about Minecraft and you think about mod packs, there's like this kind of sense of, okay, you're gonna get a mod pack that does like storage and it adds like bosses and a bunch of new like locations and stuff. And like personally, I feel like modded Minecraft has a very distinct feel. I would say that this is definitely not like a classical modded Minecraft server. This is definitely modded Minecraft, but it's not like what you might classically think of as modded Minecraft. It's more like this is a separate game that has been built inside of Minecraft. So this mod pack, Vault Hunters, or specifically the one that I'm using, World's Vaults, is aimed at being like an RPG built inside of Minecraft with a completely separate progression system and like separate goals and stuff. It's kind of like it's like a roguelike, right? So I'm in this vault right now and I'm collecting resources, but as we'll see, like, the goal of this mod pack is to get loot and gear and get stronger and go into harder and harder vaults to get, like, better loot and better gear and eventually to collect, like, 16 artifacts. And that broke. I do not have a pickaxe anymore. Well, that's it for collecting chromatic iron for us. And something spawned. Great. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, let's just head back, I guess. I don't like anything that's happening right now. Ah, one of these wraiths. I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. I don't understand their hitboxes. But yeah, so like, this is kind of this is a game built inside of Minecraft, is how I would describe it. It's using Minecraft as a base. And then this game is built inside of it. Which is fun. Is really unique. Really fun. But the goal of this, like, really isn't to play Minecraft. Oddly enough, the goal of this mod pack really isn't to engage with, like, Minecraft as a game. It really is more geared towards... Oh, I see what was going on. I can't use specific... Okay, I gotta use specific tools. But yeah, this game is geared towards playing Vault Hunters, not Minecraft. So it's about these, like, it's about exploration inside of these vaults, collecting resources, acquiring skills. There's, like, activated abilities. Pumpkin patch! We're gonna get all these. Nobody can stop us. Haha. Now I suppose, if we really wanted to... I don't know if we could try to craft... How much iron do we have? 2.5 stacks? We're fine. We can cut it here. Let's just escape. But yeah, it's super fun. Not really about playing Minecraft, more about playing this roguelike dungeon crawler. Using Minecraft as the vehicle for the game. Alright. We've leveled up. Beautiful. Let me tell you what our first skill is going to be. Healing. Great. Now we can heal inside the vault. Isn't that wonderful? And we managed to rescue a villager. Isn't that great? He's disabled in the vaults. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we got to cook up that iron. We're quickly running out of space for all of this nonsense. I'll carry the sticks with me. What else we got? I got to make like a lot of chests. This game has so many things. So many things. Moss block. Okay. Let's pick this up. Wait, I need a pickaxe. I don't think I have a pickaxe. I foolishly let my pickaxe get destroyed. Alright, great. That quest is complete. They gave me a button. We can now make a thing. Vault crystals. Complete a vault crystal. Alright. We did it. Get to cooking. Alright, so we have a vault crystal. We can go to an actual vault now. Which we will do. As scary as that sounds. What did we get for our quest here? A shulker box. That is amazing. That's going to help us out a lot. Backpack, stepped away for a few. I do not have a backpack. I do have a shulker box, though. Oh. But where'd it go? Oh, no. I placed it and it vanished. I had one. Yep. I did have one. Let's see if it's back. I believe in having a shulker box. It's an incredibly necessary tool. Did I crash the server? No, I did not. Okay, there we go. Shulker box. Just give it a minute. All right. There we go. So, I don't think I have any more iron, which is sad. So, instead, I'm going to make 2 more pickaxes of the cobblestone variety. Horribly inefficient use of space, but it is what it is. Any other food items? I could cook the beef and pork chops. Got crate of apples, some carrots maybe. What's our next quest? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so this is just telling us that we can get abilities for skill points, things like heal, dash, and ghost walk are good. Talents give passive buffs. We get 1 extra skill point here. And most importantly, we get some vault meat. We already got heal with our skill, so we can either get the next rank of heal, which heals us more, or we could go for a different skill. Stonefall might be good. It reduces falling damage. We do love a good stonefall. But I'm also thinking, there's a couple of good ones. So some of this stuff is new to me, like lightning strike. That's kind of cool. I don't know what arcane channel a beam to melt mobs quickly, dealing a percentage of your ability power every half second in distance. Huh. Okay. That's cool. I'm a big fan of javelin, personally. Oh, that's 2? That costs 2 now. Fireball could work. Fireball. Okay. Vein Miner would be good. We're always a big fan of Vein Miner. Any passives that we want? So, unlike regular Minecraft, right, you've got all of these different things. So, abilities like Vein Miner, heal. There's a dash ability. There's Arcane, which maybe we'll just try this because that sounds kind of fun. What's my ability power? 0. It will deal no damage. All right, never mind then. Maybe not that one. And there's passive things like a speed increase, extra mining speed, all sorts of stuff. A chance to not use potions. And there's mods to unlock. Look at all these mods. These are all different mods that you can unlock. Things like expertises that give you better percentage chance to not consume crafting potential when doing things. So it's this big like RPG built inside of Minecraft, which is super cool. But now there's like all of these things to do as well. So we need a vault enchanter. Let's just make a quick list. We're going to run a vault in just a second. Vault enchanter. We just want to know what to keep an eye out for. So the enchanting table. Vault potions. We need to make a vial. That could be good. Enter a vault to get a shield and a sword. That'd be good. Craft a shard pouch. Ooh, that'll give us an actual pouch. So some of these things, if we can do any of these now, that would be good because we'll get some free gear to help us get started. Like if we do this quest here, this is talking about like how gear has item quality, item rarity and stuff. And you can make pouches to carry things for you. If we manage to do this, then we get like a backpack, basically, which would be really good. And then the bounty table. So these are our goals for now. Regardless of what they are, we've got to get some things like, we might be able to make this now. Like we have enough chromatic iron. We just need to make, oh, we need vault essence. So these are the two pieces we don't have for that. We might actually be able to make that, and we need an enchanting table for the crafter there. But this purple wool, I don't have. I've got an ender pearl. I can make gold. We've got the iron. We don't have, oh, we got one string. This will give us another string. There's the string. So really we just need some like wool. Because this is gold nuggets. So really we need like wool and purple dye. Okay. Maybe it's worth it to do a little bit of exploring. See if we can find some sheep. Although I don't really have shears, so we're just gonna have to deal with the sheep the old-fashioned way. Let's switch up the music. What would work for us? We'll play some jazz. All right, let's see if we can go find some sheep. So begins our quest. I see a lot of creepers. We're not super excited about that. But maybe one day we will find sheep. I think we're kind of in like a little valley here. From what I could tell. We're basically going to have to, we're gonna like have to cross a mountain. Essentially. To have any hope of finding anything. Although I guess we could make like a nature's compass and try to find our way to a plains. We're not really worried about the sun because it's currently frozen. I've decided to freeze it in place for a bit. All right. Boo bots. All right. We're not on. I haven't seen any passive mobs. Oh, there's some sheep over here. I was like, I don't think I've seen any passive mobs, which is wild. Just like nothing is spawning in these mountain zones. But that's okay. I think there are some, like, right over here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about this. One wool. Great. Whoa, ooh. Oil, huh? Like crude oil? Okay. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting to, like, run into oil out here. It is nice to run into some surface iron, though, so I'll take that. There might actually be... Yeah, there's actually, like, a lot around here. Let's grab some of all of this. And I'll tell you what. I know what we're going to spend the skill point on. So let's go ahead and spend it. I'm going to grab Vein Miner. Because this just makes sense.
Coal ore.
Okay. Apparently something... Narrate. I don't want any of this. There. Whoops. Coal ore. Let's switch the song a little bit too. All right. Less trumpet, more piano. All right. Turn on Vein Miner and then... There we go. Oh, I see. I gotta click that button. Got it. I'm remembering my keybinds now. All right, so Vein Miner is pretty great. Lets us mine things quickly. Stream is very quiet on mobile for some reason. What do you mean? Like my voice is quiet? Or... like everything is quiet? I mean, the music should be quiet. You should let me know if the music isn't quiet. In comparison to my voice, the music should be quiet. And the game is decently quiet as well. Everything? You have your volume all the way up? Yeah, I don't know. That's just a Twitch thing, I guess. I haven't done anything on my end. Snow is always scary to walk on because you don't know if you're going to be able to walk on it forever. Sometimes it just gives out. So maybe we avoid the snow. I'm loving this iron, though. Easy access to iron. Some free coal. I love vein miner. All right. Let's head back towards the forest area here. Unfortunately, I have to do unspeakable things to these future pieces of pork. I'm so sorry about all of this. I'm so sorry. But I need your meat. I require sustenance. Poor piggies. I know. I don't want to do this, but I must. Like these sheep. These sheep are just over here living their best lives. But unfortunately, I need 5 pieces of wool. And that need is a higher priority than their continued existence. All right, that's enough. We have enough wool now. We do not need to continue fighting the sheep. We do need purple dye, though. Actually, we might need to continue fighting the sheep. How many do I need? Purple wool. Okay, it's 1 to 1. Okay, we're good. So the next thing is we need purple dye. That likely means we just need like blue dye and red dye. So if we can grab us some flowers, that'll be good. Actually, let's think carefully about the more sheep. I think we're good. We got flowers in that last vault. Redstone bud? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we got flowers in that last vault, so I think we're actually good now. We've just got to make our way back to base. Oh, that's kind of cool. I see lights. Oh. Rainbow crystal caverns. Well, that's cool. So shiny. I think we have some of those like right under our base as well, which is interesting. Like just directly under the base. This will be good if we can grab it. Because I bet that this gives us purple dye. Yes, it does. Now the big question is, can we use bone meal on this particular flower to get more of this flower? And at some point, we have to get over this mountain, so let's just do that. I love starting in such a mountainous region. It makes getting around so fun. It's great. The plus side, I suppose, is that we don't really have to worry about that was fun. We don't have to worry about something. Where was I going with that? I got distracted by my parkour rolling. Words are so hard. They definitely are. I got so distracted by the flowers and stuff. There has to be some tangential benefit to starting in a mountainous region. Easy access to cobblestone. Easily defendable from invaders. I don't know. We'll get an elytra eventually. Oh, we don't have to worry about chunk loading. So, basically, while exploring, like, it is a relatively demanding mod pack. So things take some time to load in. But in this kind of terrain where it's so slow moving around, that's not really a problem. We're not gonna run into like a world border because things are gonna have plenty of time to load in. You figured it out. It cut the volume for Twitch because you also had to yeah, like attenuation or whatever. I hate auto attenuation. It just shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's like I will set the volumes for things as I want them set. I do not need the game to decide. Or I don't need my phone to decide what volume I want things at. It's like I know what volume I want things at. I want them loud. Okay, let's see. I think I've got bone meal somewhere. By virtue of having bones. Okay, can't do that. It's unfortunate. But I did get the correct... Nope, that's magenta. Gosh darn it. What about fireweed? Magenta. Blast. Alright, we gotta hunt for flowers. That's the right color. If we have blue dye, then we're good. Cornflower? Yes. This will work. Look at that. Purple dye. Okay, let's take a quick break because it's been about an hour. Everybody stand up. Get yourselves some water and such. Yeah. Ads. I see it. We're not gonna do anything. Everybody stand up, get some water. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. And then we'll be right back after this break. Enjoy the jazz. Looks like I'm back just in time. Oh, let's set a alarm. All right, there we go. Almost perfect timing. My tea will be ready in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, though, let's eat some steak if we have it. Pork chops. Perfect. All right. We should be able to make the thing. I think it was like this, right? No, it's swapped. What's the recipe? Oh. Got it. That was close. All right. Perfect. Perfect pouch has been made. You learned that there are cars that can get over 165. Oh, that's cool. How did you learn that? Did you learn that from the ads? Educational ads on car ownership? Nice. Do you feel like the ad was worth your time? Are you happy to have learned about this specific car? Twitch would like to know. Nothing happened while you were gone. I'm making tea. That's what happened. Oh, baby. It's a wild world. Look at that. Beautiful. We have a pouch. Pouch acquired, baby. Let's go. I suppose it's good to know, though you wonder if it's more of how large the gas tank is versus efficiency. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think about that. I fill up my car like once every other month or so, and I usually think about it around then. I tend to ignore gas the rest of that set of time because I don't have to think about it. Who has to think about gas on a regular basis? Couldn't be me. Imagine having to fill your car up more than once every other month. Must be nice to not have to drive to work every day. Well, that's about to change for me, baby. I'm about to hit that half-hour commute life. Let's go. I'm going to have to fill up my car every month. It's going to be a wild, radical change. Well, I mean, half-hour commute, I'm going to have to fill it up like every week. It's going to be wildly different than normal. Vault crystal. I don't know how I'm going to survive. It's going to be weird. Okay, so going into this next vault, we've got some food, which is good. We've got a shulker box for some mass storage. We've got our pouch here, which is going to automatically pick stuff up. That's pretty great. So we've basically we've tripled our inventory size. I've got tea, which means I'm good to go. It is now poured. Yep, that's good. Good stuff. We've got like iron sword, iron pickaxe. What kind of tea we drinking? Oh boy, we got an herbal tea tonight. So it's not actually tea. It's an herbal. But it's a hot cinnamon spice herbal tea. So it's cinnamon, cardamom, a bunch of other spices mixed in with some honey. Only the good stuff. Although I probably, it's not too late for me. I probably could have gotten away with green tea. Maybe I'll make that at the next break. Oh, it is so good. And I put some sage in there too. Like I went to a Middle Eastern restaurant the other day that had an attached grocery store, and they had like, I bought like I don't even know how much. I bought like a pound of dried sage for like $3. It's gonna last me forever. It's amazing. But I've been throwing some of that sage in my tea. So good. It goes so good with cinnamon tea. All right. This is as good as we're gonna get. So let's just go. Can't do this yet. All right. In we go. Are there explanations for some of these pie rewards, or are you just going to have to redeem them and find out? I'm not even sure what you're talking about, Kamishi, but are you talking about the Tangia stuff? If you're talking about the Tangia stuff, you're just going to have to play them and find out. I would be so excited if people started using Tangia rewards. Supposedly there's like an extension on screen for them. So with things like the Tangia rewards, you can I think you can place them on screen in different places. Cat slap. You cat slapped. Now, see, that's the thing with Tangia. I think you're supposed to be able to like place it. But maybe I have to adjust that for that one. Like there should be a button on screen you can click. One thing that you can try that might be fun, if you look at what do we got? Is it on here? Do I have it disabled? There's a TTS one. I don't see it though. I must have it disabled. No. Okay. Yeah. For $2.49, Mr. Newsman TTS. Give that one a try. I want to see if I've got that set up right. It should queue it. And then I should be able to see it on my end and press play, basically. There's a pop-up Tangia, but it costs the purple crystal current. Oh, well, it shouldn't. I have it set to not cost bits. It should cost pumpkin pies, unless I have that not set up correctly. We can go look real quick. Interactions. Yeah, I have them all set up to be channel point redeems, but maybe that's through the maybe the Tangia pop-up is what lets you place them, and that requires the bits. I don't know. but not in the pop out. Interesting. Well, I'll play around with that some more. You should be able to do Mr. Newsman TTS, though. That should just be in the normal channel point rewards. But, oh, we did a thing, though. So while that gets sorted, we get to roll for our first piece of gear. What kind of sword are we going to get? Oh, my God. Streamer luck. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's so funny. So, that's incredible. Oh my God. That's such streamer luck. So there are different levels of rarity. Common, uncommon, rare, like super rare, epic, and like legendary and omega. This is the highest level of rarity possible for a piece of gear. And I got it on my very first roll for gear. That's incredible. Look at that thing. Normal. Big. I can't believe for our first roll, we got an Omega sword. That's so funny. I absolutely love that. Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting a garbage item. This is like some rusty plates put together. But nah. We got the Omega, like, Buster Sword. That's incredible. That is so funny. Okay. What's it actually do? Decent damage. So, dungeon damage, tank damage, poison cloud, shocking hit, extra range. That's incredible. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. So this vault has a goal. You can see up here at the top. We have to gather elixir from loot, ores, and mobs. So that means we got to defeat mobs, we have to loot chests, and we have to mine ores. Now, all of the different things we can do. So all of the different types of ore, all the different types of mobs, all the different types of chests that we can loot are going to give us different amounts of elixir. And we don't know what that is ahead of time. So, like, opening common chests might be great, but fighting zombies might not give us any elixir. So we've got to figure out, kind of on the fly, what is going to give us elixir. Once we collect enough elixir, we can escape the dungeon. Elixir, I hardly know her. All right, so welcome to our first vault. Lots of sea pickles. Why did that... This became not the right sword. I don't actually know if it is... Yeah, I don't know if that's a visual glitch or not. Well, whatever, we'll deal with it. So it seems like this is... The zombies didn't give us, like, a lot? Oh, ores, though. Okay, so ores are the big ticket item, and common chests, apparently. Wow. Oh, there's my sword. Let's just get rid of this one. Give me good sword. I just picked it up again. All right. What do we got? Yeah. Come here, you. Ooh, okay, vault dwellers. Lots of elixir. Look at all those bubbles. Right, that's what we like to see. Living chests, not like a lot. It's not a lot. But we get some good stuff from living chests. Let's activate the pylon. Oh, look at this little guy. He's a cute little dragon guy. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got crabs. Ah, get wrecked. Nice. This is good for living chests. We're getting a lot of good stuff here. Nothing really. This isn't really why we're here, but I kind of want these barrels. Okay, we can't waste time on these barrels. But I'm going to. We can vein mine the barrels. Okay, there we go. And also, that's die forever. We can bone meal that, so it's worth taking. Also, sea pickles. Just all these random. We just gotta get all these random things. You don't ever need sea pickles until you need sea pickles, and then you wish you'd taken the sea pickles with you. It's just how it goes. Inevitably. I would love to have, like... No, get back here. Come here. I'd love to have, like... a ranged attack. I think that'd be pretty great. This is how we escape. So this thing right here. So we wanna keep that in mind. Awesome. Yeah, let's just keep... This room is pretty good for us so far. We just got the shock on them. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up. We love that common chests are giving us a ton of elixir. That is purely beneficial. You love to see that. What's up, little dragon guy? You're cool with me looting all this, right? Cool with that? Can I just sneak in here? Come here, you. Great. Easy. Anybody else? Yes. There we go. All right. Vault diamond. You love to see the vault diamonds. I know those jewel pouches are, but I'm going to assume that they contain jewels so that you don't have to individually collect jewels, which is pretty great. Also, I'm taking these braziers with us because they look cool. Okay, so that's about it for this room. Let's remember this room in our mind palace here. It's directly before the spawn area, and there was like an exit pylon in there. Oh, there's another one right there. So that's good. A lodestone. We need more elixir, though. Ow. Oh, it's a baby zombie. Terrifying. Oh, that's so many. This isn't necessary. All right, great. We got the poison cloud off. Where did they come from? Ooh, ore room. This is great. As we previously learned, ores were good for us. So we're happy to clear out as many of these ores as we can. Anything else? All right. Make sure we pick up all those gems. Perfect. And candles. So we're about halfway done with the elixir gathering now. All in all, we're doing pretty good. Oh, hey, what's up, Techno? How's it going? I just saw you. That was a baby drowned. Yeah, I mean, yes. But it is also a zombie. Drowned are just water zombies. A particular type. Incredible. This is a magnet. We're gonna use this like right now, actually. It doesn't even matter what it is. A curved magnet? I don't know what that means. We're gonna equip it though. Somewhere. Vault compass. Somewhere is a magnet. Belt. Okay, that works. That'll help us a lot. But how's it going, Techno? I haven't seen you in a while. It was probably the last, like, Vault Hunter stream. So it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done this sort of thing. Oh, 3 of those diamonds right there. That's brilliant. Oh, another magnet. Heck yeah. Anything else in here that we want? All of these books, maybe? I'm kind of a fan of taking all of these books with us. All right. This is a pretty good room. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit. By dumping everything in here. Okay. Perfect. What else we got? So that's it for this room, I think. Maybe we could go up from here. But yeah, what have you been up to? How's it been going? Oh, this is like a big open room. 15 minutes left. Oh, there's a guy up there. He'll probably stay up there. All right, spawn, darn you. Come at me. Amazing. I wonder how I'm gonna manage to screw all of this up. That's what I want to know. Because you know, we ain't that lucky. So somehow or another, we're gonna make a mistake. And it's all gonna come crashing down. Where's the other guy? There he is. Oh, you're gonna be an uncle soon. That's cool. Congrats. Welcome to the Unk Club. Are you excited to join the ranks of the Unk Club? We get to do fun things like complain about back pain and shake our fist at clouds that are not the shape that we want them to be. So many fun things you get to do when you're in the Unk Club. Oh, that's a, I don't even know what that is. That's a tier 3 baby drowned. I hate it. Way ahead of you complaining about back. I don't know if you're ahead of me in complaining about back pain, lad. I have been complaining about back pain for as long as I've had a back that has been in pain. Which is at least 3 days. I'm at least a back painer for 3 days. Okay. We're close here. This is good. I see lots of webs in this room, which I'm not thrilled about. You don't want to hear it? Oh, what do you mean you don't want to hear it, Kamishi? Some of us struggle with chronic back pain, and it's hard. It's, you know, it's a real issue. So many seapickles. Chronic everywhere. Ah, that sounds like a you problem. Not a me problem. But yeah, Techno and I are tired because we hurt our back 3 days ago. That's just how it works. Is there a way down there, I wonder, that doesn't involve me free falling? Okay, here we go. That's a lot of money that I see. That's a lot of money just for me. I'll fight you with my giant sword, and then I'll claim my just reward. Alright, that's enough rhyming. I'm excited to get like a vault pickaxe or something. Preferably sooner rather than later. We will settle for normal pickaxe for now. Whoops. And we will take all this gold with us. I hear mobs like right behind me, and I don't like that. I'm not sure where they are. And that is not a situation that I like being in. If that makes sense. Like, I would prefer to know where those mobs are. Ow! Okay, found them. They were here all along. Actually, the cactus is going to break everything. All right, there we go. This has been like a really good dungeon for us. I'm so excited for us. We got an Omega sword. We got money. Doesn't love money. We're gonna like level up off of this, I bet. We got a shulker box top. We got some vault essence. We got vault crabs, which I don't love, but I don't hate the vault crabs. This is a really good area. I'm sad that I only have like 7 minutes left. I don't know if that's enough time. Whoa, like legitimately, okay. Oh geez. Have we actually run into inventory problems? We have. That's sad. Okay. We cleared up a little bit. Hilariously, we're actually worried about inventory problems. Is my wallet not collecting coins? I guess not. Maybe it's just full. That would be funny. If we just collected so much that the wallet's actually full. It's nice that the vein miner works on those coins. Yeah, it is. For sure. Okay, the problem that we're about to run into is these chests are going to have gear in them. And we are running out of space. But maybe we'll be able to get through it. So the way that you're supposed to do, I'm not actually doing this right, kind of, sort of. So you can mine these chests, basically, right? We'll take this one for instance. So you can like, every time you hit it, it drops something. So kind of the quote unquote right way to go about this is you want to like mine the chests super fast so that they drop the items, and then you have like an automatic pickup pouch that sorts everything for you. Is kind of sort of how you want it to go. In theory. Come here, hermit crabs. Get back here. Okay. I think this is about it. We're gonna finish this point of interest here. Grab everything we can. And then we're gonna head out. We're gonna call it here for this vault. If I remember right, there's a lodestone right here. Click that and we're done. Vault complete. Look at that. It's beautiful. If we want, we can get some more pickles. Okay. There we go. Look at that. I don't want that. Whatever that is. 5 unspent. We leveled up 5 times from that vault. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay. My goodness. Oh, I see. It didn't. Okay. Well. Okay. Will it do this now? Interesting. Okay, so I gotta like manually operate this, but it does kind of help me with inventory management a little bit. So that's good to keep in mind. Oh, let's take a look at our gains. Let's take a look at everything. I don't actually know if this is gonna be like a double chest is gonna be enough to do this, but let's take a look. So, right off the bat, we've got some vault junk. Raw carbon is great for crafting. We love to see that. These amplifying focuses are good for gear crafting. They let us like re-roll things. There is a item that we can identify. Silver scrap is a crafting material. Vault diamond nugget. We love to see that. Vault sweets you can use as crafting to make like a food item. Some of this stuff is junk. Driftwood is a nice item, a nice crafting item. Magic silk, plates, wooden chunks. Okay. Some of these vanilla items we're gonna chuck into a chest over here. But I want to see what all we got. Vault essence is another top tier crafting item. Let's empty out this thing here. So now we've got jewel pouches. We're gonna see what those do in a minute. We got a couple more of these junk items. So magic silk is a crafting material. Bounty pearls are good. We like to see that. Silver scraps, always nice. Burger patties, we use that for crafting food. We have a magnet to identify vault meat, food items, knowledge essence. All of these things are crafting materials. Oh, we got a lot of vault essence. That's good. We're happy about that. Burger bun. Rotten meat. Okay. We're going to take these vault junk items and toss them in this chest over here. Now, I say vault junk, but they have a use. You can convert them into some different like currencies and stuff. So it's not terrible. All right. Lastly, we have this pouch. Oh, interesting. So we need to ban these soul shard pickups because those should be going into the shard pouch. All of this is like a currency. So the soul shards are a kind of meta currency that we can benefit from. Lots of sea pickles. We can go ahead and plant these lilacs because they're nice. And we got some gems. Nice. What are we going to do with these braziers? Let's put one there. And we can put one there. Cool. So in terms of other crafting materials, we got these two gems. These are two common vault gems, but we need them for a lot of crafting materials. Some more vault essence. Vault diamonds, that's the big play. Vault diamonds come into play for like a lot of the higher tier crafting things. It's really nice that we got 12 in our first vault. That's honestly pretty good. I think we came out ahead here. Okay. Let's go ahead and sort all of these. These we can go ahead and grab. We also have vault rock, so that's nice. That's everything from the shulker box in the pouch. Let's see what is in our crate. Oh boy. Oh my god, we have an Omega level boot and a vault axe, a jewel pouch, and an eternal soul. Crafting materials. Let's go ahead and roll these items. I just want to say the streamer luck is incredible tonight. This is why we love streaming this game, because I get a lot of loot when I'm streaming. Let's take a look at this helmet. Okay, we rolled a, what, rare item? Yeah, so we got the orc helmet. Bop. It's got extra health, knockback resistance, better durability. All in all, pretty good. Now we got a chipped magnet. It is not going to be as good as our other magnet, although it does give us extra mining speed. So for now, we're just going to put that to the side. Let's take a look at this vault axe. See what we get. Okay, we rolled a rare axe. The, what is this? Violet broadaxe. So pretty good damage. Bonus to Vault Dweller damage. I'm not a big axe guy, but that is kind of nice. And then let's take a look at these boots, shall we? All right, we got angel boots. This is great armor, great ability power rolls. Just a flat chance to avoid effects. Extra armor, extra durability, extra item rarity, extra item quantity. This is fantastic. We love to see that. That is an absolutely incredible run for us. I believe these are just going to have jewels in them, which is wild. Yes. Okay, so these jewels, what we're going to end up using them for, of course, is crafting. A lot of this stuff is for crafting. I don't know, where do we want to stick some of this? Do we just want to put them in the walls? I got a bunch of these barrels. Just try to hide them places. All right, we'll put jewels in here for now. We can put vault gear in there. We got a little bit extra currency. What else we got? Oh, another chip jewel. Okay, so some of this inventory management stuff can happen later, but we got a nice little base now. We got a bed, we got some storage, we got a lot of stuff. We got points to spend, which is maybe even the more exciting thing. That was such a good run. All right, we got an expertise point, so these are pretty cool. So these are things like reroll vendor pedestals, or crafted gear can roll legendary modifiers. Oh, we love that. Better pylons. Fortune level is pretty nice. Just a free fortune effect. Lucky altar. Bounty hunter might be good. Makes bounties less. The weight less, and then you can have two at the same time. Jeweler allows the ability to craft random jewels in jewel crafting stations using gemstones and other materials. Interesting. What is this? Blessed by the gods. Cost reduction. Unbreakable. We're thinking... Ooh, this could be good. This could let us get legendary modifiers when identifying things. I'm thinking for now, fortune. think fortune for now is going to get us the best return on investment. But let's take a look at some of these abilities. We got 5 points to spend here. Some of these are new, like Colossus. It makes you considerably bigger, giving you knockback immunity. And Rampage. Increased physical damage while active. Smite is always fun. Looking at these. Dash is always useful. Maybe 2 levels of dash. Another level of heal. Or we could do... We definitely want Javelin. And then, like... 2 more levels of heal. And a level of dash. I think that's the best that we're gonna get here. It's going to keybinds. We just got some new stuff. Heal is on 2. I would rather heal be control 2. What else we got? Vein Miner. Oh no, I want heal to be... That's interesting. That's not what the keybind was before. Well, whatever. Okay, so heal is on... We'll put heal on 3. We will put dash on 1. And we will put... Javelin on 2. There we go. Beautiful. And now we can dash. Pretty great. We also got this like little dodge roll thing. Okay. Incredible. I want to make gear. Let's take a look at our quest log and see where we're sitting here. Okay, animal pens are great. We can pick up animals in jars and then store them in a nice lag-friendly area. But tool stations is what we want. This will let us craft tools. Tool station. This? Nope. This one. So to do that, we need chromatic iron, driftwood, and a crafting table. This should not be hard at all. We should have plenty of this stuff by now. Okay. I think we need one more. Pop. So this is going to let us do things like craft pickaxes and stuff that are Vault Hunters ready. Amazing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So we need chromatic iron and driftwood. So let's just go ahead and take some of our chromatic iron and let's grab half a stack of driftwood and we'll just dump it in the inventory here. So this is going to let us make things like the pick or the axe or the shovel or the iron sickle or the iron hammer. All of these things have different functions. And we can get all the way, like all different sorts of things along the way. A chromatic iron pick is going to be what we want, like, right now, though. Because if we take a look at this, right, here's our regular pickaxe. It has like 1.2. This is just great. A lot more durability, better mining speed, better everything. And what we can do is we can put these modifiers on there. So like we could put extra durability on there if we wanted. But for now, like we're basically done with vanilla tools in general. We don't need them anymore. We've got better alternatives. And what I'm wondering is, can I combine these? Oh, no, that's right, that's right. So you can get jewels that have like picking or axing on them. But this will work for now. Okay, so that's good. Wonderful. Craft a chromatic iron. Oh, but I just did. Well, that's fine. We'll make another one. There. That's fine. All right, so that gave us some jewels. We've got things like gilded affinity, living affinity, coins. These make you able to mine those things in the vault itself. Oh, we've actually used up all of the chromatic iron. Nice. And what we might do, we might make a tool just for mining chests and stuff. That's usually what I like doing. Might be worth it just hanging on to these for now. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. Jewels on tools. So we got to make a jewel applicator and a jewel crafting table. All right, let's see. One of these, so we need an anvil. And the other one, we need extraordinary Larimar. We don't have enough Larimar for that, but we could make the jewel applicator, I think. We should have enough iron. Maybe. We will see. I think I only need 3. Okay, there's the anvil. Driftwood planks, a gemstone. And what, a crafting bench? Yep, okay. There we go. So that's there. These along the side. Gem on top, anvil on bottom. Oh, I gotta make, like, planks out of these things. There we go. That should work. Jewel applicator. So now, basically what this does is you say, okay, I want to take this pick here. Right, so now we've got that pick in there. And we take a look at this and say, oh, okay, look at all these lovely things that it has. It can hold 100 more things. So we come over here and we say, nice. I would like my pick to be able to mine wooden chests, for instance. I think that's probably fine. Let's do, we can do wooden chests. Or maybe durability. Let's do wooden chests and increase its durability. So we throw those on there. Oh, look at that. Now, not only is it a pickaxe, but it can mine wooden chests in the vault, and it has better durability. Look at that. And it lowers the capacity by 85. So now our pickaxe is even better than it was before. It's lovely. Okay. Let's grab a vault rock if we can. From somewhere. Let's see what the next vault is going to have in store for us. So we got to get some seeds, some like dirt. I got dirt. Doesn't want coarse dirt. Okay. We got to have a stick somewhere. We'll just make a stick. There we go. All right. So we feed it a stick or 2 or 3. It wants seeds. I think I got some seeds. There we go. It also wants coal. Hopefully not just charcoal. And then lastly, like a piece of dirt. So we got to grab just a piece of dirt. That's forest dirt. Hopefully that counts. There we go. So once you feed the altar everything, you get a crystal. But it's been like another hour, so let's take a quick break. I will be right back. There we go. Ah. All right. So we are ready, I believe, to do one more round in the vault. We've got some food. We've got some storage. Got our pouch turned on. Now, the thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up this pouch, and I want to block shards. I'm going to block coins because I don't want it to pick up any of these at all. So that's on the block list. So now we should be good. We're still kind of like manually doing change inside the wallet, but that's fine. We can live with that. What we want is something that we can quickly pillar with. And that should be good. All right. Let's get some different music going. Sure. Fantasy music. For now. Anything else we need before we jump in? We got cobblestone, we got a pickaxe, we got an axe, we got a sword. I don't need this gear. All right. We're ready. The vault is going to be harder. But the rewards will be better. So let's see what we got. Ooh, an elixir, frost cavern. All right. Let's do this. Let's pick some different music. What music we got? This'll work. All right. We begin. I don't know what we're searching for in here. I guess we're just going to go room by room. We can go down on the side. Yep. We got winter walkers. We got to be careful with these winter walkers. All right, there we go. They didn't drop like any elixir basically. These common chests are also not dropping like any elixir, which is a bit rough. What do we got over here? These guys are kind of fast. I don't love it. All right. So basically, we gotta find some... we gotta find some non-common chests, I think. If we're gonna have any chance of making it out of here. Because this ain't doing it. Alright, new plan. We're gonna ignore common chests, because that ain't giving us anything. Alright. Let's continue on. This room is terrible. This is a terrible room. We hate this room. We hate everything in this room. It's a bad room. All right. Common chests. Let's just quickly sort inventory. Coins down there. We can at least see how coins do. See, this is the problem. We're going to be dealing with like a lot of these guys, and they don't give us anything. We're just going to have to live with that. Oh, I hear someone. They coming from the middle? Yes, they are. There's a lot of them now. Good, 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 good. Who did we spawn? I don't know. Okay, let's see about these coins. Coins are good. Hopefully we can find some good coins. It's unfortunate that we did not put, like, wealth on our pick, because the coins are a little bit slower to mine, but we'll deal with that. I don't see anything else worthwhile in this room. So we're gonna go. Common chests just aren't doing it for us. Coins were good. If we could get mobs other than the basic ones, that could also be good. What if we got down here? Common, I don't know what's in that building. Let's see what's in the building. Looks like common chests. No. We'll continue to search. We got to be a little bit picky in an elixir vault. That's good up there. I think I saw... Oh, this is a terminal room. Okay. Let's head upwards and see if we can't find... There we go. Gilded chests. We want to see how gilded chests do. Oh, but these aren't, none of these were gilded. Okay. Dang. I'll take that vault essence though. All right. Any gilded in here at all? Not loving what I'm seeing. I mean, we'll take this stuff just because it's here, but it's not really progressing us in the direction that we want to go. Okay. We head back north. Don't think I see anything down there. No. We got to break to the sides. No, even that won't do it. While we're here, we can drop the loot into the wallet. Okay, so we got another of those. Let's head up first. We're looking for gilded chests, coin piles. Coins over there. So we'll try to make our way over there, at the very least. I wish these guys gave a little bit more. It's not terrible returns from them, but it could be better. Thankfully, there's a coin pile right here. Oh, that's a big boy, though. Yep, that's a big boy. So what we're going to do is go up one more. He's going to hit really hard. So we're going to try to stop that from happening. There we go. Easy. And then, yeah, we're just going to take these coins if we can. As much as we can. All right. Good coins. Pretty happy with that. Let's head back down. See if we can find something below. I'm not hopeful. Nope, that's a bunch of common. It hurts, but we gotta play strategically. We're not at half yet. We're just not where we want to be. It'd be great if we could find like a, I mean, obviously, if we could find like a rare room. That'd be amazing. I'm not seeing anything. What about up here? Yes, gilded. And some different enemies. Ooh, okay, wolves were good. Gilded is decent. Gilded chests are decent. I wonder what the big ticket items are. No, that's just common. Head across the bridge, maybe? Oh, are there more of you? Well, let's just open these anyways. Yeah, we'll grab that, actually. Yeah, there we go. These chests aren't the greatest, but the mobs are doing okay. Alright, let's head... Oh, one of these guys. We'll take it. Let's head to the side here. It looks like a special room over here. Ooh, okay, this could be good. We've got a special room. We can get a couple of resources while we're here. Just lots of hay from the hay bales. That's good. What have we got in here? Anything useful? Not really. I mean, I'll open this, but not too hopeful. Okay, what else do we have? Nothing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, oh. Oh, no, it goes down. Okay, so there's nothing below us, it looks like. Sometimes you can find, like, a dungeon under here. But you have to get to it through one of the buildings. I mean, we'll open this stuff up, but... this is taking on an interesting shape. We can head this direction. Why can we head this direction? Can we head back north here? Oh, we could. Interesting. Okay, anything down here, I wonder? Doesn't look like there's anything in this room. Oh, is this just an ore room, maybe? Yes. That's actually good for us, I think. Because we want to see if ores are maybe the answer. They're okay, is the answer. So we'll take that. We'll live with okay returns on ores. See what we can get. Oof. We're struggling with time. $12 minutes left. You know, I said ores were okay, but we might not be able to... I don't know if we can actually afford this or not. Time-wise. And I'm not seeing a lot of ores. Okay, let's bail. I love that by muscle memory, I tried to hit a hotkey for an ability that I don't have. That's amazing. Okay. Super fun. Just trying to hit a hotkey for an ability that I do not have access to. Okay, we gotta find like coin piles are the only big ticket item. Is that actually how this works? I really don't like that. Gilded, maybe if we can find some red chests. That'd be good. I don't see anything. This is another ore room. Which is a shame. I actually like ore rooms quite a bit. But not when they're not giving us anything. We're 15 minutes down. Not where we want to be. Anything? Nope. Oof, this is rough. This is an interesting shape for a vault as well. Well, maybe it's like more of a circle than I thought. Coins. Yes. This is great for us. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, so many wolves. Oh god. I'm so sorry, wolves. But you're also great for us. Okay. Do a little bit of that. Can I get up there with this level of dash? Yes, I can. I wonder if it's I don't think it's possible that this room is mostly coins. But if we can find like another trove like this, we might just be able to get where we need to be. Oh, we're so close now. That was wonderful for us. Let's drop back down here. Again, I do not have the hotkey that I'm looking for there. I'm going to have to fix that immediately. Oh my goodness, we did it. We got enough. That was a treasure trove of elixir for us. That was great. Let's head down the conventional way because I saw some good stuff. We can exit right here, which will be great when the time comes. I definitely want some of this stuff, not all of it. Take the wood as well. That's good. That's good. I saw over to the right. If we can get there. Sorry, Wolf. I'm sorry, buddy. Poor doggo. Got 7 minutes left. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I know. I know. I had to. It was me or him. I could have sworn. Dang. I could have sworn that I saw. Not gilded. I could have sworn I saw a red chest that had like gear in it. But I can't find it. Oh, there's like a lot of them coming. Sorry, Wolf. I'm sorry, Wolf. Don't be my enemy if you want to survive. Oh, this is nice. A living chest room. We will definitely take this stuff. Sad doggo noises, yeah. Are we full up on space here? I think we're getting close. Let's go ahead and drop box. Do a little bit of that. We'll do coin management. All right, there we go. All right, give us all of these things. Living chests galore. Awesome. All right. What's left? This one? We already triggered it, right? How much time do we have? 5 minutes? Now we're just going for whatever we can grab. All right. Is there anything else down here? Maybe to the right? Yes. Some zombos. Winter walkers, if you will. All right. And last but not least, we'll deal with these vault dwellers and then we'll go home. Good, good, good. Okay. So many bots tonight. Jeez. All right. I think that's it. 4 minutes remain. We could, if we really want to, we can grab these magma things. Maybe some of the sandstone. Could be good. Might need it at some point. The magma blocks especially. All right. Let's head out. That's it for us. Oh, actually, let's grab what ice we can. So that we don't have to go get ice later. Okay. Rad. Successful vault. Amazing. What else do we have here? Okay, so new loot that we've got. We've got this Chest scroll. This is going to let us build like a cool chest thing. A couple of pieces of junk. Up here. Let's just filter sort. Dump the rest of that. All right. So we got raw carbon. It's always nice. We got jewel pouch. So we're excited to see what's in there. And then in our backpack, we have gems. Oh, we got some like unique gems. That's pretty great. And lots of plates. Okay. So lots of shulker shells. We could make a bunch of shulker boxes. And we got 2 unique gems. So that's kind of cool. Inside of our crate here, we ended up with a little bit of gold. But we've got a trident. A vault trident. And that's kind of the big ticket item here. So let's see how this trident works. All right. Prismarine trident. So this has a longer attack range. Oh, it's soulbound, so if we die, it'll stay with us. It has loyalty, so this is a ranged weapon. Okay, now we're talking. So you're telling me that I can just chuck it. And it eventually comes back. Amazing. So it's got like a stab. And then it's a ranged weapon. Okay, I kind of love it. It's got like a long cooldown. How far can we throw it? Into the sun. We go. Well. Maybe one day. Did we throw it so far that it won't come back? Did we actually throw it into the sun? Trident? Oh, there it is. It was just taking 1.5 years to return. Okay, so that's fun. I was hoping for a ranged weapon and we got it. All right, this music is a little too intense now. I loved it in the vault, but now it's too intense. All right. Rad. Let's see what gems we got. We got durability, item rarity, durability, trap disarm, mining speed. That's a good one. You thought the trident was gone forever? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it was gone forever too. I would not have been surprised if it was just gone. But I think it just went like really far away. Let's see. We've also got... Oh! So we did that. So that gives us chromatic steel, which we can use in crafting. Now, I think we also automatically completed a quest here. So the expertise is every 5 levels you get an expertise. But they're like really strong. We already know all about that, actually. What else have we got on the quest list here? I think we can make the bounty table. We can also craft gear, which is kind of cool, with the Vault Forge. Oh, we should also make this potion. We're a little bit, okay, we're a little bit behind here. We don't need the applicator. We do want the bounty table. Can make a loom, I think. Gonna need a little bit more string. Okay. That's that. I need a little bit of wood. Okay, now bounty table. So that's chromatic iron and vault essence. Vault essence. Chromatic iron. Bounty table. So these give us additional goals in the vault. So this is things like kill vault dwellers. Once you kill 11, you get these rewards. Oh, that's cool. Kill assassin mobs in the vault. Once you kill 11, you get these rewards. I kind of want to see what that gem box is. Although I imagine I know what that means. Item submission. Submit 3 ancient debris. If you just had 3, you could go ahead and do that. We're going to have to pick the kill assassins in the vault. Some good rewards there. And that completed the bounty hunting one. These bounty pearls, you use them to like re-roll available bounties. So we can just chuck that in there. What's left? So we got to complete a bounty to get that one. Can we make any of these? I don't know if I have a poppy. Let's see if we have a poppy or bamboo or a mushroom. Oh God. Ow. Okay. I don't think we have found a poppy yet. We could go look for one. There's bees. We'd love to see bees. I don't think we've seen a poppy or bamboo at all. Our best luck might be with mushrooms. If we like look underground. I would love to find a poppy though. I'm just going to check over here. No. I'm not really seeing anything. This whole, like, biome just kind of extends forever, as far as I'm aware. Not really escaped it. I've looked around a little bit. We're going to have to go pretty far away to get to other stuff, I think. We could try to summon a poppy. That might be the best bet. We could use bone meal and try to summon a poppy. Let's try that. All right. I almost fell in a hole. Eh, 3 seconds left. Okay. I had bone meal somewhere. Let's try to summon flowers. So all we got to do is go somewhere with grass. And we try to summon flowers. I'm worried that it's going to give us a bunch of modded flowers. It's giving us dandelions. Or dandelions, if you prefer. Yeah, we're not seeing much here. don't know if we're going to get a poppy from this. All right. I'll go look for poppies and or mushrooms and or bamboo later. Okay. The other thing that we could do is try to build the... oh no, we can't do the vault enchanter because we don't have an enchanter yet. We try to make the vault forge. This is for crafting gear. That is 5 chromatic steel, a blast furnace, and a netherite ingot. Okay. We're not doing that yet. We're probably going to have to get netherite from a bounty or something. Let's at least take care of skills. So Stonefall is a thing that I tried to use several times during the last vault. It negates fall damage. So there we go. Cool. No more fall damage when we click that button. Basically, it's like, hey, look. Dash, and then, oh no. We're fine. Stonefall. Okay. So that's pretty good. The last thing we want to do... Maybe I want to grab a permanent mining speed boost. Or just a permanent speed boost. No, that cost 4. Strength! Oh no, we want strength. Yeah. Every level of strength increases your base damage by 3. Yeah. That's what we want to grab. We might spam this for the next couple of levels. Just really get our damage up there, you know? Okay. The last thing, let's see what we need for the next vault. We can do that at least. Pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. You gotta make some copper, get some seeds, sticks and stuff. We're not really expecting to have any problems like for the first couple of levels, I think. There shouldn't be anything really kind of out of the ordinary here. I love that it shows me what we need. What we're gonna have to do though, I actually don't know if we have copper. Funnily enough. I'm actually not sure if we have any copper. I'll tell you what we're gonna do though. There's our new setup. So we got the ranged weapon. Bop. Okay. Do we see any copper in any of these chests? One day we'll get a storage mod and then we won't have to search through things anymore. Okay. I think that's going to be it for now. We've been going for like about 3 hours. That's about as much as I wanted to do today. I just wanted to open up Vault Hunters, get a really cool Buster Sword type thing, you know, just kind of casually get some Omega level gear. Does Stonefall let you squash enemies Mario style? No, but it does push enemies away. So kind of. It might do damage? I don't think it does. No, just a knockback. It does a knockback. I think you can change the skill as you level up, though, and it might be able to do damage. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but that's where we're going to end things for the day. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. It was fun playing a little bit of Minecraft again, just for a little bit. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Might try to do some Fire Emblem tomorrow. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out, and I will I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye.